জীবন শেখ ভাই, হ্যালো ভাই। হ্যালো। ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবেন? ইয়েস, ইয়েস ভাই, অবশ্যই ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলবো। ফ্রেন্ডলি খেলার জন্য হচ্ছে আপনি ওনার আইডিটা দেওয়া আছে, রিকোয়েস্ট করেন। আর রিকোয়েস্ট করে ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন, আর কিছুই করতে হবে না। ওনার আইডি দেওয়া আছে, যারা খেলবেন রিকোয়েস্ট করেন আইডিতে। বিশ্বাস ভাই, ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। যারা খেলবেন ভাই, ওনার আইডি দেওয়া আছে, আইডিটা আপনার সার্চ করে এরপর হচ্ছে রিকোয়েস্ট দেন, ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন। ভাই আমি, এই যে আমি ওরে দিয়ে খেলাই, জিদান। 4-3, 4-3-1-2 এর যে ম্যানেজার, আমি জিদানরে দিয়েই খেলাই। কারণ এরা আসলে আরও অনেকে আছে ভালো খেলায়, কান্ত আছে, আপনার অনেকে অনেকজনকে দিয়ে খেলায়। এদের অ্যাডাপ্টেবিলিটিটা অনেক বেশি, যার জন্য আপনি গোল খেলেও শেষ পর্যন্ত একটা ভরসা থাকে যে ব্যাক করার। পারভেজ আহমেদ ভাই খেলতে চাই, অবশ্যই ভাই। ওনার আইডি দেওয়া আছে, আপনি রিকোয়েস্ট করেন, ফ্রেন্ড রিকোয়েস্ট দেন। দুইজন দিয়েছেন, সম্ভব আবির চৌধুরী ফ্রম ইন্ডিয়া, রানীগঞ্জ, ওয়েস্ট বেঙ্গল না? আচ্ছা। হামুদপুর। জীবন শেখ ভাই, আপনি আচ্ছা অ্যাকসেপ্ট করতেছি। ম্যাচ দিয়েছেন কিনা? ও আচ্ছা, রিকোয়েস্ট দিয়েছেন না? আচ্ছা, ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন কেউ। বিশেষ ভাই, আপনার বেস্ট স্কোয়াড বিল্ড আপটা হচ্ছে আমার এই যে চ্যানেলে দেওয়া আছে, এই ফরমেশনেরই বিল্ড আপটা দেওয়া আছে। 4-3-1-2 এর স্কোয়াড বিল্ড আপটা দেওয়া আছে। আপনি ওই টিউটোরিয়ালটা দেখে নিন পরে সময় করে। জীবন শেখ, আবির চৌধুরী। আবির ভাই, আপনি আগে দিয়েছেন, আপনার সাথে আগে একটু দেখি যাচাই করে। কেউ এক্সট্রা টাইমটা দিয়ে না, 6 মিনিট করেই দেন। 6 মিনিট করে দিলে দেখা যাবে কি আপনার সাথে খেলার পরে আরেকজনের সাথে খেলার সুযোগ হবে। টাইম বাড়ায় দিলে পরে ঝামেলা হয়ে যায়, আরেকজন খেলার সুযোগ পায় না। আপনি এখন যেমন অনলাইনে খেলতেছেন, এরকম ফ্রেন্ডদের সাথে খেলবো কীভাবে, এটা নিয়ে একটা ভিডিও বানান। কাউসার গাজী, অবশ্যই ভাই, আমি এটার টিউটোরিয়ালটা বানাবো। এটা হচ্ছে ফ্রেন্ডলি ম্যাচের জন্য আর কি। তো অনেকে জানে, তো এটা খুব একটা জানে না, এরকম লোক খুব কম, ওই জন্য আর কি ওগুলো বানাই না, টিউটোরিয়াল বানাই না। আচ্ছা, আপনি বলছেন যেহেতু একটা বানাবো। জীবন শেখ ভাই, একটু অপেক্ষা করেন, ওনার সাথে ম্যাচটা শেষ করে আপনার সাথে খেলবো। সিদ্দিক শাহজাহান, হাই, হ্যালো ভাই সিদ্দিক ভাই। কাউসার গাজী, ও আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে ভাই, নিউ প্লেয়ার, কোনো সমস্যা নেই ভাই।
Well, good evening to you and welcome on
নিউ
this
হলেও কোনো
most
সমস্যা নেই ভাই, আজকে
perfect
থেকেই
evening
সব
for a game of
শিখবেন।
football. Conditions are absolutely
অনেকগুলো
splendid.
টিউটোরিয়াল
It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, attracting atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Fast build-up.
It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the
পারভেজ
world.
আহমেদ ভাই একটু অপেক্ষা করেন, জীবন শেখ
On the way
ভাই
here
একটু
pretty
অপেক্ষা
promptly.
করে ম্যাচ দিচ্ছেন। এই ম্যাচটা শেষ
Who do
করেই
you reckon is Dickerson?
জীবন ভাইয়ের সাথে
Well,
খেলবেন।
this one is fairly easy for me. It's got to be Xavi. He's been there and done it all. One of the best passers the game has ever seen. A master of his trade, and always a great watch.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Gerrard hoists it forward. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
ভাই ম্যাচ শেষ করা ছাড়া রিকোয়েস্ট অ্যাকসেপ্ট করা আসলে যাচ্ছে না, কারণ কি ম্যাচ শেষ করতে হবে আগে।
Now it's Torres. Gerrard. Done very well to intervene.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
He's through. Oh, good technique. He's had a shot. Goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
এটা 6 মিনিট ভাই।
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. It's Fernando Torres. Quick glance and Torres!
6 মিনিট ধরে ভাই এটা।
We'll simply
6
have
মিনিট
to
একটু
tip his
অপেক্ষা
hat to
করে
the
দিন
keeper
ভাই।
here because that was a
তারপর আপনার সাথে
magnificent
বলবো।
save.
Vieira. Nedved. He spotted the run and played it
আরে
through.
কি করছে? দাঁড়াও।
Oh, taken with style. And already they're looking to run away with it. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Is it just me or did he make that look very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look.
And Torres! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine
জীবন
margins,
শেখ ভাই
very
আপনি
fine
এই ম্যাচটা
margins.
শেষ হলেই ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দিন, একটু অপেক্ষা করেন ভাই।
Maldini.
আবির চৌধুরী উনি আগে দিয়েছিল তো ওই জন্য।
Forward it goes. He's picked him out. He's had a goal! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
ফাহিম হুসাইন ভাই
That's
নেক্সট
given
ম্যাচ
such an open invitation. He was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot on sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken...
Approach for goal! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi. Looking to break out here. He gets past his man. Striding for... Has a hit! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Torres! Oh, he's kicked it out, that's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And he just whacks it away. Shapes to shoot. Cruyff. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Xavi! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Tries a shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further
Threat on the break. And Torres! That's just wide. Vieira. And here's Torres. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Ronaldo skill goals high, bro.
And we're off again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Out for a throw. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Rijkaard. And it's Cruyff. It's come through. And it's played forward. Nice little chip. Going through. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference,
Why he's off?
4 in the game. He is the man.
ও মুক্তার ভাই কি অবস্থা, ভালো আছেন?
have got changes here from both sides, in fact. No way through there. Messi. And here's Inzaghi. Nedved. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Inzaghi. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels.
আরে এই ম্যাচটা কি খেলতেছে কিছুই বুঝলাম না
Inzaghi. Xavi. Maldini does well to read it and intercepts. Nicely measured pass. Van Dijk gets it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Van Dijk goes looking. And it's Owen. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And here's Messi. Xavi. Cruyff. Oh, good interception. Messi. And it's Cruyff. He spotted the run and played him through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the shot! Back of the net! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
প্রথম দিকে ডিফেন্সই হয়নি একবার ফালতু ডিফেন্স আছে তারপর আমার শটগুলো সব ভালো লাগছে
tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's had that put on a plate. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. Inzaghi. Cruyff. That's offside. Yes, it is. Maldini. Xavi. It's a loose ball. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Vieira does well there, alert. And that will be the final act. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a
ম্যাচটা
strong
একদম
protected area. But the
প্রথম
centre
থেকে
of
একবারে
defence
বাজে
looked
গেছে
open and very, very
ডিফেন্স
unsettled.
করলে ডিফেন্স হয় নাই তারপরে
Thanks
হচ্ছে
to Jim,
গিয়ে
and with that, it is a very good
আমার
night.
কয়েকটা ইজি চান্স গোল বারে লাগছে খালি যাই হোক এরপরে যে খেলবেন রিকোয়েস্ট দেন জীবন শেখ ভাই আছেন কিনা আপনার সাথে শিডিউল জীবন শেখ ভাই আপনি যদি থাকেন রিকোয়েস্ট দেন ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন জীবন শেখ ভাই ফাহিম হুসাইন স্ক্রিপ্ট গেম নাকি, যেমনে পাস দিচ্ছে ওনার প্লেয়ার নিয়ে নিচ্ছে আর শট দিলে গোল। প্রথম এইরকমই তো মনে হচ্ছে ভাই, কারণ শুরুর থেকে কোনো ডিফেন্সই হয় নাই। তারপর হচ্ছে গিয়ে আমার পাসগুলো ভুলভাল হয়েছে এবং কি যে ইজি চান্সগুলো এগুলো মিস করছে। পারভেজ আহমেদ ভাই ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দিছি ভাই, অবশ্য মনির উদ্দিন ভাই, এই তো ভাই চলে আসছেন আপনি তাহলে। পারভেজ ভাই আপনার রিকোয়েস্ট আসে নাই, আপনি ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন। ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম মনির ভাই। পারভেজ সম্ভব দাস ভাই আপনি একটু অপেক্ষা করেন ভাই, ওনার সাথে একটু খেলে নেই। মনির উদ্দিন ভাই আজকে খেলবো অবশ্যই ভাই, রিকোয়েস্ট করেন এরপরে। আর অ্যাড না থাকলে এটার পরে সম্ভব ভাই যদি খেলে ওনার সাথে খেলবো, কারণ সিরিয়ালে উনি আছে তো, উনি আগে দিয়ে রাখছিল। কি হলো, ওনার সাথে কি কানেক্ট হবে না? কানেক্ট তো হবে না মনে হচ্ছে। অ্যাড আছেন তাহলে? আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে মনির ভাই, অ্যাড থাকলে তো সমস্যা নাই। কেউ বিপিএন নিতে হবে না পারভেজ ভাই, আপনি বিপিএন নিয়েন না, বিপিএন লাগবে না। আপনি মনে হয় বিপিএন নিয়েছেন যার জন্য এই ঝামেলাটা করছে। এই যে ওনার সাথে ইজি কানেক্ট হয়ে গেল। পারভেজ ভাই বিপিএন নিয়েন না, এরপরে এমনি ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন। কেউ এক্সট্রা টাইম নিয়েন না ভাই, কেউ এক্সট্রা টাইম দিয়েন না, কারণ 6 মিনিট করেই খেলেন। আপনি একজনে মিনিট বাড়ায় দিলে আরেকজনের খেলতে সমস্যা হয়, এই জন্য সবাই মিলে খেলি একটু। পারভেজ ভাই আমি তো টেস্ট করার জন্য ওনার সাথে অ্যাড দিলাম, দেখি অ্যাড হয়ে গেল। আপনার সাথে ম্যাচ পায় নাই দেখে ওনার সাথে দিয়ে দেখলাম আর কি, দেখি যে হয়ে গেল সম্ভব দাস ভাইয়ের সাথে। আপনি এরপরেরটা দেন ভাই, না হলে আচ্ছা আপনার জন্য আমি অপেক্ষা করবো একটু, যদি কানেক্ট না হয় পরে আবার দিয়ে।
Glorious weather here as we welcome you to
আর বিপিএন লাগবে না ভাই, বিপিএন লাগবে না, কিছুই লাগবে না।
rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You
আবির
should have seen the
চৌধুরী
roads
ভাই,
outside the
আমি তো-
ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
হ্যাঁ পারভেজ ভাই আমি ওয়াইফে দ্যাটস ওয়ান্ডারফুল ম্যাচ উইথ ইউ আবির চৌধুরী ব্রো 6 গোল।
Xavi. Xavi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
কি করলাম?
Oh, he's gifted it back! And Torres! What a wonderful goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting.
পারভেজ ভাই আপনার কিছুই নেওয়া লাগবে না। এরে ভাই
Just seen a
সেলিব্রেশন
very
স্কিপ করলে
important
তো
opening goal from an extremely talented
আজকের খেলা
individual
কি
who looks
হইতেছে?
primed for war. He really does look at it. And that's it.
যাই হোক,
That
ব্যাপার না,
was
একটা
always
কিছু
inevitable. Well,
প্রয়োজন
that has
আরো
certainly
কারো।
made things interesting. Gerrard. He's had that chance! Looking for goal! It's come back out! It's the goal! Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
For me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Xavi goes looking. He's found his man. Hits one! It's there! And the comeback is complete! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Looks to clip it forward. Maldini. Xavi. Rijkaard. Oh, good ball. Fernando Torres. And he heaves it forward. What a ball this has turned out to be. And he's straight offside. Torres gets it back. Vieira. Torres. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Xavi tries to get it forward quickly. The defence can get it clear. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Easily packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1.
পারভেজ ভাইয়ের সাথে ওই সময় খেলতে পারিনি যদি উনি থাকে আর কি আর যদি চলে যায় সেক্ষেত্রে আপনার সাথে খেলবো
And we're off again. Ball's gone out of play. Gerrard. He could be in here.
এই করে চলে গেছে এই করে চলে গেছে
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when
This
runs
is
in
over,
behind
so
are
that's
being
an
made like
impossible.
that.
Roberto Carlos. Beckham. Vieira. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cruyff. Cruyff! A real chance and a real let-off. Maldini. And here's Torres. Bruno Fernandes. Big chance!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Forward it goes. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rijkaard.
Oh, good interception.
And that'll be a goal kick. Beckham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Well, oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up he gets! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Bruno Fernandes drives it forward.
Hoists it forward.
It's a brilliant interception.
Needed a better pass there, and it's played forward. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Vieira. Beckham.
Hoists it forward. Triol does well to read it and intercepts.
Rijkaard.
He's there to his goes for goal! Goal!
With so little time left, grandstand finish. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And here's Inzaghi. Quick run. He's gone for it. It's Inzaghi. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has been caught there, it's a foul.
Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And that's it.
Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end.
পারভেজ ভাই আপনি এখন ম্যাচ দেন আপনার সাথেই হবে এখন এরপরে মনির ভাইয়ের সাথে মনির উদ্দিন ভাই একটু অপেক্ষা করেন ভাই এই যে পারভেজ ভাইয়ের সাথে খেলে ওনার সাথে ওই সময় খেলতে পারিনি আজকে শটগুলো গোল পোস্টে লাগতেছে বেশি। ওই ম্যাচেও ছিল 2টা না 3টে, এই ম্যাচেও একটা। এই হলো আমার অবস্থা। ফোরলান এই ম্যাচ শেষ হলে মনির ভাই ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন।
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud ever. A match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Towering header! Caught offside that time.
ঠিক আছে মনির ভাই, এটা শেষ হওয়ার সাথে সাথে রিকোয়েস্ট দিয়ে দেন, ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন।
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's gone for it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, shooting chance! And it's played forward. Fernando Torres. Torres! It's a goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's been won straight back. Beckham. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Torres. It's a loose ball.
Mateus.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Torres. It's a brilliant interception. I needed a better pass there. Bruno Fernandes. And Torres!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that has been cleared, and he's cut it out. Vieira goes looking. Scholes. Now it's Forlan. Forlan. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Xavi plays it forward. Now it's Torres. It's cut loose. All the way back and they start again. Vieira. And help's available out wide. Forlan. He's had a goal! No mistake! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the finish! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? He's in! Forlan! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Forward it goes. And here's Torres. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Beckham. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match. So we're just settling back into this second half. So 45 minutes to turn it round. He's left his man, shoots! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Big chance! He scores!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient and trying to level things up.
Puyol does well there, alert. And here's Forlan. Has a hit! And in it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. 2 changes being made right now. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Romario needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Laid back in. Cut out in the nick of time. And the shot! And it's there!
সাজ্জাদ রহমান ভাই, আসেন ভাই, ওকে ভাই এই ম্যাচ পরে যদি মনির ভাই না খেলে তাহলে আপনার সাথে।
Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gerrard. Filippo Inzaghi. That's offside. Yes, it is. it's Vieira. And here's Romario.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Hoists it forward. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts.
That's not going to make it.
And here's Owen.
Romario.
And the shot!
It's in!
Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Cruyff. Gerrard. Xavi, a regular corner taker. Xavi plays it short. Maldini. Owen displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Triol positions it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He could be in here, and he's all chance! And with that, the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They
আকাশ
were
সরকার
up
ভাই
class
নতুন ফোন
every
কিনলেন
possible way.
তাহলে তো
No
আপনি
reflections
ফাঁদে
ventured.
দেওয়া লাগবে
Listen, despite the loss,
আমির
they
ভাই
have to
মেসি
take
দেখবেন
something from
এই
this.
ম্যানেজার দিয়েই আর
Coach
কি
will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sort.
প্রথম ম্যাচে 6টা, এই ম্যাচে 6টা। ভালো ফোন নিয়েছেন ভাই। ওল এটা ভালো আছে ভাই, রিদেন যে পয়েন্টের যেটা ওইটা আমি এটাই খেলাই, এটা নিয়েছিলাম আর কি। ডেস্ট্রয়ার হিসাবে খারাপ না, চলে। পোকো ফোন নিয়েছেন না? ভালো ফোন নিয়েছেন। কীরকম পড়ছে আপনারটা? 6128 ওটা নাকি 21000 ঠিক আছে দাম ঠিক আছে স্ন্যাপড্রাগন পোকো এটা ভালো করছে কম রেটের মধ্যে প্রসেসরটা ভালো দিছে এর আগে ওই যে K20 প্রোটা ছিল যে ওইটার মতো
welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of
8128 আপনারটা কি চাইনিজ ভেরিয়েন্ট নাকি
and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It's Fulham! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good ball. Hits one!
Oh, that was no routine save. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him,
ফাহিম
that may
হোসেন
have
ভাই
been a
অবশ্যই
touch
ভাই
ambitious.
আপনার সাথে হবে সমস্যা নেই এটা শেষ করে নেই পরে আপনার সাথে Beckham
He's gone for it! Vieira plays it forward. Fernando Torres hoists it forward. Roberto Carlos. Fernando Torres. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
ফাহিম হোসেন ভাই রিকোয়েস্ট দিলে তো এখন হবে না এই ম্যাচটা শেষ করতে হবে ভাই
Has a bit of a shoot on sight policy. He was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with
Has a hit! It's broken loose. Vieira. So midway through the first half, and it is a title tie. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Gerrard. He's made sure that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Forlan. Mbappe. Timely intervention. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
আরে মেসির
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Forlan. Has he... Forlan!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Beautifully
ফাহিম
worked.
হোসেন ভাই ঠিক আছে মেসেজ
But there'll be no rush
ফ্যান
to see the
রিকোয়েস্ট
replay.
দিয়েছেন এটার পরে অ্যাকসেপ্ট করব ভাই রাগ করেন না একজন একজন করে সবার সাথে একটু খেলি আজকে গোল খাবো সবাই আজকে গোল দিবে
Vieira goes looking. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Beckham. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cruyff.
There's the end of the
অনেকটা
first
অবস্থা
half.
ক্রিয়েটিভ
So a
প্লেয়ার
very
মেকার
watchable
খেলানো
game so
তাই
far.
কষ্ট করে।
Action at both ends and the team's level. So your views on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this
দুইটা
second
হোম
half.
প্লেয়ার খেলে
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half. And Torres! Beckham. The question, that's a foul.
103 রেটিং এর মেসি আসলে ওই
Resisted the temptation to go to his pocket.
উইংয়ে
It's
একটু
just a
ভালো
stern
খেলে আমি
leg.
দেখলাম কয়েকটা ম্যাচ খেলায় যদি আমি ওইরকম খেলাই না উইংয়ে দেখলাম যে অনেক ভালো খেলে
And it's been taken straight back. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
কিন্তু অ্যাটাকিং মিডিয়া ওইরকম না যে রানিং ফ্লাইং যেটা ওটার তুলনায় অনেক
Now it's has a hit.
আর আমার প্লেয়ারের গায়ে লাগছে
Gerrard. Big chance. He's delivered all right. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Two changes being made right now. So we have a breakthrough. Now Howell. He's had a go! He has done it! Again, we are level. What a contest! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... Gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers.
Roberto Carlos.
It's being played forward.
Kaka. Torres. Cruyff. Gerrard. The referee's awarded a free kick. Beckham. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Torres.
Out to the right. Has a pop!
Yes. Goal. Şey.
And again they hit the front. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kaka. Looks to thread it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gerrard drives it forward. And here's Inzaghi. Inzaghi plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. And here's Inzaghi. Filippo Inzaghi. Shot at goal!
What a nice save.
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
All hands on deck for this one. Great lead! He scores! They have stolen level at the last!
Last
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can.
কাজে তো লাগে গেছিল রে এই শিট শেষ বিল্ডার তো ভালো ছিল
We are headed for penalties. Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter.
যাই হোক আর এক্সট্রা টাইম দেওয়া রে
That is rewarded with goals just like this one.
ফাহিম হুসাইন ভাই একটু অপেক্ষা উনি দেখি এক্সট্রা টাইম দিয়ে রেখেছে নাকি পেনাল্টি ও আচ্ছা পেনাল্টি দিয়ে রেখেছে না
Will be penalties. Oh, what a save!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
ডাইরেক্ট মারে দেখি কি হয়
Here he is.
তোরেস ইয়েস
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
So this
এটা
one
নড়বো
to
না, দেখি
restore
কি করে।
parity.
আর্লিং হ্যালান্ড
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
সেম
So the second man in line. Terrific penalty, unsavable.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
From one behind.
Well, he strolled up and struck that with great confidence. That's a superb spot kick.
The third man in the queue. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
From one
এটা মিস
behind.
করলেই খেলা শেষ
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
যাই হোক ব্যাপার না লাস্ট ওয়ান
Gerrard is fourth up.
ও না আমার আরো দুইটা আছে দেখি যা হয় হবে
Oh, he saved it.
Shit.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Gerrard is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
He was so
Last
focused there.
chance.
Fantastic save.
গোল হলেই
Vieira
খেলা
steps
শেষ
up, this to seal it.
শেষ মনে হচ্ছে খেলা শেষ ইয়েস খেলা শেষ
That's
শেষ
won it.
শেষ
Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end a game. But I thought they did really well to hold their
Yes,
nerve and
CG
come through.
man জিতে গেলাম
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
ফাহিম হুসাইন ভাই আপনি কি আছেন থাকলে ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন আমি আপনাকে অ্যাকসেপ্ট করে নিচ্ছি ফাহিম হুসাইন ওরে বাবা রে প্রো একদম ফুল প্রো ম্যান 1600 রেটিং সেই খেলা হয়েছে ভাই। ইয়েস মনির ভাই, ভালো ছিল ম্যাচটা, একদম ফাটাফাটি। শেষ সময়ে এসে গোল খেয়ে গেলাম, নাহলে তো জিতেই গেছিলাম। আর কাকার গোলটা অসাধারণ ছিল একদম। আউটসাইড কালার। পাইম হুসাইন ভাই, আপনি তো প্রো এর সাথে কয়টা খাবো আল্লাহ জানে। দেখি কয়টা খাই। ইয়েস মনির ভাই, কাকার কার্ল শটটা সে ছিল। সুযোগ পেলে চান্সগুলো মিস করি না, যেমন কাকার সামনে কিন্তু স্পেস ছিল, আপনার ডিফেন্ডার আস্তে আস্তে সময় ছিল, এই জন্য মেরে দিলাম।
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine.
কাম চাচারে তো
These are
এমনি আমাদের
indeed
স্কোয়াডে অল টাইম
conditions for the
থাকে,
beautiful
আগে
game.
যদিও
The backdrop calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. You're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's on his way. Goes for goal! And oh! There it is! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
That has certainly made things interesting. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's anyone's ball. Oh, real danger here. Xavi. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Has a hit!
মিস পাস।
They've got it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Triol. Played back in.
আরে
Chance! It's a
তিন
goal!
গোল দিয়ে গোল হয়ে গেল।
Well, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded...
Big chance!
He's pulled off a fine save. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuts it out. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's been won straight back. He's had a look. Now it's Torres. Well played, he saw that coming. He's had a shot! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and...
There is the half-time whistle. So we reached the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
একরামুল হক পাইম ভাই ডবল প্রেস করে খেলতে খেলতে অভ্যাস হয়ে গেছে এই হলো
The
সমস্যা
second half
এখন
gets underway.
সিঙ্গেল প্রেস করে হয় না
So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Has a shot! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his fern, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now. Tries a shot! Xavi goes looking.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Maguire gets it back. Cristiano Ronaldo! Up he gets! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
4 in the game, he is the man. So now the difference is 3. Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's played forward. Maguire. Forward it goes. Fernando. And Torres! And that's off target.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Hoists it forward. Vieira set up 1 goal so far, and it's Messi. Quick glance at goal. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Maldini. Maguire gets it away. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Cruyff gets it back. That's lovely. Triol. Hoists it forward. Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. No question, that's a foul. here's Cristiano Ronaldo. This could fall anywhere. And time is up.
Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim.
আর কেউ খেলবেন কিনা, খেললে ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন। একরামুল হক ফাহিম ভাই, কথা ঠিক বলছেন ভাই। আমার ডাবল প্রেসের কারণে ডিফেন্সে গ্যাপ হয়ে যায়। এই ডাবল প্রেসের কারণে ডিফেন্ডার দুটি একসাথে চলে আসে উপরে। ফাহিম হুসাইন ভাই, প্রো প্লেয়ারের সাথে কমই খেলাম, 5টা খেলাম, কমই খেলাম, 1600 রেটিংয়ের ভাই। দেখি কি হয়। বুটা বুটা ভাই, কেউ খেললে রিকোয়েস্ট দেন, ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন, আর 2-1 ম্যাচ খেলবো। একরামুল হক ভাই, বেশিক্ষণ নাই, দেখি যদি কেউ না খেলে তাহলে বের হয়ে যাব। কেউ খেললে ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন, বিপিএন লাগবে না, এমনি জাস্ট আইডি দেওয়া আছে, রিকোয়েস্ট পাঠান। কয়েন কিনে ড্র দিয়ে তো লাভ নাই রে ভাই, কয়েন কিনলেও যে পাবো তার তো গ্যারান্টি নাই। 200-100 কয়েন দিয়ে তো আর আমরা পাবো না, ওইরকম কপাল আমাদের না যে 100-200 কয়েন দিয়ে আইকন পাবে। ও খাওয়া খাইতেছেন, ঠিক আছে ভাই, খেয়ে নেন, সমস্যা নেই। রিবেরি পাবেন আমরা দেখি। ঠিক আছে, টাকা পাঠান, কিনতেছি আমি, কিনে ড্র দিচ্ছি, সমস্যা নেই। আর কেউ খেলবেন? খেললে আসেন, রিকোয়েস্ট দেন। না রে ভাই, আমার অ্যাকাউন্টই তো নাই, ব্যাংক আসবে কোত্থেকে? আমি ম্যাচ ডের আগে জিপির ইভেন্ট শেষ করে ফেলছি। এই হলো আমার অবস্থা। দেখি ম্যাচ ডে খেলে দেখি, এর সাথে পরে খেলতাম, এখন আদিক ভাইয়ের সাথে। সমস্যা নাই ভাই, 2 ফাইম একসাথে হয়েছেন, দুইজনেই খেলেন। আমি আপাতত ম্যাচ ডেতে ঢুকলাম, তো দেখি ম্যাচ ডেটা খেলে দেখি এক ম্যাচ কি হয়। ইকরামুল হক ভাই, আপনার রেটিং কত? আমার ম্যাচ ডে হচ্ছে এক ম্যাচের 1200 না। রেটিং দেখে তো আর প্লেয়ার যাচাই করা যায় না, এমনি জিজ্ঞেস করলাম আর কি। এই কি অপোনেন্ট পড়লো!
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. This one of the big chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Spain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ball's gone out of play. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Griezmann. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Iniesta. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Koke. And it's played forward. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. And here's Bellerin. Koke. That intervention was very necessary. Pavard goes looking. Pogba. He's got options out wide. Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere! Chooses to go back. Pogba decides to... He's had a go! Koke. Guardiola. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Could be thinking about a shot here. Casillas can claim that. Xavi. Forward it goes. And it's Xavi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Tolisso. Guardiola. Has he picked him out? And we've reached half-time.
Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Spain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in the second half, they can't hold back though.
And he's going long. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Xavi. Mbappe. Koke. Spain still this single goal behind. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pinged one through here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Xavi. Iniesta. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Iniesta! Sticks it
এরপরে
away!
কেউ খেলে রিকোয়েস্ট দিয়ে রাখেন,
And that is
ম্যাচ
about as cool as they come.
অ্যাড
He
রিকোয়েস্ট দিয়ে
picked
রাখেন,
his
ফ্রেন্ড
spot
রিকোয়েস্ট
expertly.
Well, you know,
accept করবেন।
sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things. Just put your...
Tolisso is fouled.
আর হচ্ছে আপনার এই ম্যাচ শেষ হলে ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দিয়ে।
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to
ওরা দুই
allow
পাইম
a
কি
double
খেলছেন
change
নাকি
to go
রাজা
ahead now. Tolisso. Coman!
দুই পাইম কি খেলছেন
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
That's a throw. Xavi. That's not going to make it. Tolisso. Griezmann is onto it and can take it up. And a header! And the ball's come out!
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They
own
can't
goaler
afford to
কথা
waste
বলতেছেন
chances
যে
like that, though.
Up for the header!
এইজন্য জিজ্ঞেস
Goal
করলাম
is
আর কি
mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
মানে খাইলেন কি নাকি
Forward it goes.
And it's Fernando Torres.
Morientes.
Fernando.
Going for goal!
own goal খাওয়ার তো মজা আলাদা
Right at the death! That surely must be the winner!
And talking about rising to the occasion, their supporters have gone absolutely delirious here. And the way this game was shaping, it needed one of the big names just to deliver something, anything. And the timing couldn't be better.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Spain complete their comeback, and
Either way,
now they
খেলাই
only
দেখে
need to
শেষ
hold
হয়নি
out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure.
সেলিব্রেশন দেখায় কি করবো রে ভাই
Spain, a bit late.
সময় যাবে শুধু
It
শুধু
was great.
আমি তো ভাবছি এটা নাল করবে এটা নাল করে নাই
Written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to
এটা
win
যে
it.
নাম
They
দেওয়া
can
নাম
take
দেখেই
great
তো ভয় লাগে
satisfaction from never losing that focus.
অনেক দিন পর মোহাম্মদ ভাই
Here we go. Many thanks to Jim Begley.
আপনার কি খবর ভাই শেষ আমার ম্যাচ ডে খেলা শেষ এক ম্যাচেই শেষ এক ম্যাচ খেলছি 200 পয়েন্ট পাইছি শেষ আর খেলে লাভ নেই আর খেলবো কষ্ট করে কিন্তু 100 কয়েন দিয়ে সিলভারই পাবো এরপর হচ্ছে এটা থেকে এক ম্যাচ খেলে নেব শেষ পয়েন্টগুলো হলেই হলো রানা রাসেল রানা ওকে ব্রো টিমটা চেঞ্জ করে নেই ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন যে খেলবেন ম্যাচ দেন রাসেল রানা ভাই যদি খেলেন ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন কিছু কানেক্ট করতে হবে না এমনি হবে হৃদয় বিগ ফ্যান ভাই ধন্যবাদ ভাই ফ্যান বাহ যে খেলবেন ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন আর ওনার আইডিটা দেওয়া আছে ওনার আইডি রিকোয়েস্ট দেন যদি অ্যাড না থাকে রাসেল রানা খেলবেন কিনা ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দিব। আর দু একটা ম্যাচ খেলা যাবে, বেশি না। এখনো কেউ হৃদয় ভাই ধন্যবাদ। আবারও ভিডিও ভালো লাগে ভাই, চেষ্টা করি আর কি সহজভাবে বুঝিয়ে বানানোর জন্য, টিউটোরিয়াল হোক বা রিভিউ হোক। রাসেল রানা ভাই পেলাম আপনাকে। একরামুল হক ফাহিম ভাই, আমার আসলে ওইরকম টাইম টেবিল নাই, এই সময় পেলে মাঝে মধ্যে আসি, একটু রাতের দিকে আসি, বিশেষ করে 10টা 10:30 ওই সময়গুলোতে। রাসেল ভাই রিকোয়েস্ট তো দিছেন, আপনার মনে হয় ভিপিএন কানেক্ট করা আছে নাকি? কিছু কানেক্ট করতে হবে না, এমনি ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন। কি ব্যাপার, ওনার সাথে পাচ্ছে না কেন? হৃদয় ভাই আইকনিক বক্সের ট্রিক দিলে তো আমারে সবাই ফিডাইব, কারণ সবাই কোন আমি তাহলে আমার আইডি ব্যান করে দিব। ট্রিক দেখে সবাই আইকনিক নিব, কোন আমির ব্যবসা লস হইব। রাসেল রানা ভাই পেলাম, ঠিক আছে দিছেন ভাই। যাবি 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 মেসি কাকা। ওরে বাবারে, ফরমেশন তো সেই সব ফিল্ড আপ। আচ্ছা আপনার এই ইনবক্সে দিব, সমস্যা নেই, পরে না পাইলে আমার দোষ নেই।
Well, a very good
পরে যদি
evening to
ট্রিক
you
দেখে না পান
on
আমার
what
দোষ
is
নাই।
pretty close to an
আর
ideal
যত
evening
না
of
পাওয়া
football.
পর্যন্ত শুধু
There
ড্র
is
দিতে
barely
থাকবেন।
a cloud evident of great
Yes,
consequence
Javi.
and massive interest
Cruyff.
in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this.
যাবি
There
আবারও।
are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of
Rummenigge offside,
excitement and
offside.
expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable
Right.
arenas
Trick
for the
বলতে
beautiful
কিছুই নেই,
game
এগুলো
in
সব
the
ভাতাবাজি।
world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're on the way here.
কিছু ওয়ে আছে, তবে হ্যাঁ কিছু ওয়ে আছে যেভাবে ড্র দিলে একটু পসিবিলিটি থাকে, মানে নর্মালের তুলনায় ড্র দেওয়ার চাইতে।
Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. And that's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. De Ligt. And it's Messi.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick.
যেমন হলো আপনি যদি স্কোয়াডে যেরকম গোল্ড দেখে গোল্ডের প্লেয়ার বা সাদা বলের প্লেয়ার দেখে বা কয়েকবার ডিটেলস দেখে আর বিশেষ করে নতুন আইডিগুলোতে দেয়, পুরাতন আইডিগুলোতে দেয় না খুব একটা।
Played into space out wide. He gets past his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Vieira. And that's been won straight back. Messi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. All the way back and they start again. Sancho. Half an hour played now. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Could move up a gear here. Vieira does well there, alert.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Maldini. Torres, De Ligt gets it back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, he's had a shot!
কি রে ভাই, বলটা ধরলো আবার ছেড়ে দিল।
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break,
বলটা ডিফেন্ডারে ধরলো,
paying
এরপর
extra
আবার ছেড়ে
attention.
দিল।
It really is the ideal tonic. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper could... There is the half-time whistle. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
রাসেল রানা ভাই কি হিসাব করতেছেন বুঝতেছি না এতক্ষণ। কিরে ভাই কি হিসাব করতেছেন আপনি?
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Xavi. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Hoists it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Xavi. Battles to win it back. And here's Torres. Fernando Torres. Shot at goal! He scores!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good...
Going for goal! It's come back out! Oh, just lacked a decent
হৃদয় ভাই
finish.
নেক্সট ম্যাচ খেললে আপনি রিকোয়েস্ট দিছেন? আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে ভাই, অ্যাকসেপ্ট করব, করলে এরপরে সাথে সাথে ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দিয়ে দেন।
De Ligt drives it forward. Toni Kroos. Xavi. He's through the middle. Maldini. Xavi. And it's Cruyff. Maldini. Here it is now, surely! Real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. De Ligt. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Pings it out wide.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Torres. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kaka. Throw it. Maldini tries to switch the play. Bruno Fernandes. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Has a go! He's good for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
হৃদয় ভাই আপনি আছেন কিনা, থাকলে ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন।
Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game.
গোলকিপার ভালো সেভ দিয়েছে, দুইটা ভালো সেভ দিয়েছে।
In a draw.
Oblak.
Final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety
বললাম
in
না
this
ওব্লাক
game,
ভালো সেভ
despite
দিয়েছে।
it being
ওব্লাকের রেটিং দেখো
anticlimactic.
7.5।
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim.
Sinod, never give up. Shooting star. HJ, RSBD. তিনজনেরটা অ্যাকসেপ্ট করলাম, রিকোয়েস্ট দেন, ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন। একরামুল হক ভাই আসছেন আপনি আমার গোল দেওয়ার জন্য। নেভার গিভ আপ অ্যাকসেপ্ট করছি, রিকোয়েস্ট দেন ভাই। হৃদয় ভাই আছেন কিনা আপনি? এইচ জি হৃদয়, একরামুল হক ফাহিম ভাই একটু অপেক্ষা করেন, দেখি ওনার সাথে কানেক্ট হয় কিনা। উনি বসে আছে তো আর আগে থেকে খেলার জন্য। হৃদয় ইনজাগি চরট,
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evidence of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know... He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making the presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Triol cuts it out.
ওই ওনার সাথে ল্যাগ করে।
Now it's Torres. Triol does well there, alert. And it's Cruyff. Triol positions himself well and cuts it out. Gerrard. And here's Torres. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Going for goal! In it goes! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And the shot! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and shoots! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's picked him out. Hits one! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Gets the better of his man.
Wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anything.
Real chance! A great save, real class.
Well, as Test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the ball is out of play. Beckham. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's found his man. Goes for goal! Yes!
Hot knife through butter.
They have done it again! Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. He gets past his man. Has a hit! Saved. That's good keeping.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. We're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round.
It's Inzaghi!
আরে কতগুলো
He's
শট
kept it out, just. Strong punch. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cruyff tried to play it through.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Has a pop! He has done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and yeah, he's fouled him there.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Van Dijk. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
He's had a shot! He's scored! Just one in it now!
The game takes on a whole new complexion. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. And the shot! It's a goal! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been...
Tries a shot! It's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from...
Inzaghi! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, it's Inzaghi! He's done very well to get to that.
Filippo Inzaghi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Messi, the regular corner taker. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Puyol. Mateus. And here's Owen. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vieira gets it back. Beckham. Messi at his creative best. He goes for goal! He's got away with one there. Van Dijk. Messi. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Beckham. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Calm will lay claim to that. Gerrard. Right through the middle. And the finish! Oh, taken with style!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
So now the difference is 3. He's had a go! This could fall anywhere! And they've been caught out here. Beckham. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. But Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
একরমুল হক ফাইম ভাই আছেন কিনা আপনি থাকলে ম্যাচ রিকোয়েস্ট দেন ক্যাপ্টেন মিনাজ ভাই, আপনি ঠিক আছে, অ্যাকসেপ্ট করে নিয়েছি, তো পরের লাইভে আপনার সাথে খেলবো। আজকে এটাই লাস্ট। হৃদয় ভাই 4-3-1-2, এটা হচ্ছে ভাই কোচ অনেকেই আছে মোটামুটি ভালো, যে যাকে দিয়ে খেলায় আর কি অভ্যস্ত।
Pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident.
আপনি কয়েকটা
Will
কোচ
and
ট্রাই
his
করেন।
wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not. And Torres! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Now that's Torres! They did it! They have come roaring back. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Kaka. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Rivaldo. This could spell danger. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Rijkaard. Goes for it! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And they get themselves in front!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time...
Hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was
Hidayat
high-class
bhai,
goalkeeping
চেষ্টা
there
করবো
to
কালকে
back up
আসার জন্য।
his high-class wage.
Hoists it forward. And he's on his way! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Vieira is fouled. And it's Del Piero. Fernando Torres. Well, that had to be more accurate. Rijkaard, who has made his impact already. Ronaldo, who does have an assist to his name. And Torres!
আরে আজকে কি হলো?
Rivaldo. Messi. Maldini. It's gone for a throw-in. Triol. Vieira. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Torres!
সবগুলো শর্টই একবারে।
And he comes up trumps again. In with a header! It's anyone's ball. And oh! No
গোলটা
mistake!
খালি ঘুরছে,
They have hauled themselves right
বন্ধুরা শট দিতেছে গোলই হয় না।
He was never going to miss
Easy,
from
easy
there.
bullet
Look,
chance.
there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch. Quite a thriller this one's become. Oh, look, Peter, up.
And it's half-time here, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. It played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one
Will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. And here's Torres. It's Rivaldo!
Oh, that's a fine save! Rivaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Chance! This could fall anywhere!
Rijkaard gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's been taken straight back. Xavi. And here's Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got options out wide. Vieira. And it's Fernando Torres. Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Del Piero. He's played him through. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Messi. Messi goes looking. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
ক্যাপ্টেন ভাই আপনি আমার আইডিটা নিয়ে অ্যাড দিয়ে রাখেন, আমি কালকে আবার যদি লাইভে আসি তখন খেলবো, আজকে আর হবে না, 7% চার্জ আছে।
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Kaka. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
চার্জ থাকলে খেলতাম ভাই, আপনি
Look, this
কারোর
could
সাথে
still go either way. It
সবার
might be
সাথেই
flowing
খেলতে
one
যখন
way,
ছিল।
but there's still time for some ebb.
আপনি শেষ সময় আসছেন তো এই জন্য চার্জ নেই।
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Chance!
আরে এই ম্যাচটা কি হলো?
They've got it back as soon as they. He's had a shot.
এই ম্যাচটা
Del
ইজি জিতে
Piero
ম্যাচ
clearly
কতগুলো
became one-eyed then. He just was
শট যে মিস করছে,
And
ইজি
that's
ইজি
it.
গোলগুলো মিস হচ্ছে।
No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished
দেখেন
all
ওনার
square.
গোলকিপারের
What do you
অবস্থা
take
দেখেন,
away from it all, Jim?
6টা
Yeah,
সেভ
this
দিলে আর
looked
কি
the most
করার
likely
থাকে?
outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being
Anticlimactic. That's where we have to end it.
Joe
From me,
Moss,
Peter
very
Drury, and
supports.
my co-commentator Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
ক্যাসিয়াস ঠিক আছে ভাই, সবাই ভালো থাকবেন। ওকে ক্যাপ্টেন মিনাজ ভাই, বুঝার জন্য ধন্যবাদ ভাই। কালকে আবারও আসলে তখন আপনি যদি থাকেন আপনার সাথে আগে খেলবো। ভাই আমার ডেসক্রিপশন বক্সে চেক করেন, ওখানে আইডিগুলো পাবেন, ফেসবুক আইডি, ইনস্টাগ্রাম আইডি, সব আইডি পাবেন, ওখানে অ্যাড দিয়ে নিলেই হবে। ঠিক আছে ভাই।